11 minutes after 6, back with you here on Good Morning Tampa Bay. The Florida legislature held 2 special sessions last year as it tried to fix the state's property insurance crisis. It's an issue we focused on in our Price of Paradise series.
And as we wait to see the impact on homeowners, ABC Action News in-depth reporter Stassi almost discovered that there are still people trying to take advantage of homeowners. This time it involves misleading websites. Stassi investigates what's happening and how you can avoid falling victim.
This right here is all the keywords of a website that told me they were going to stop attacking us. They weren't. They literally will say they're another insurance company, and they're not.
Dan Block owns an insurance agency called Insurance King out of Illinois, writing policies for companies in 8 states.
But not Florida.
We're not in Florida, no.
So he was shocked to find a review for his company on a website claiming to be Citizens Insurance in Florida.
They literally have my real address and phone numbers and everything. It's got my own personal name. Daniel Block is on here.
But when you click for a quote, his website is nowhere to be found. Instead, it takes you to a site called Insurance Quotes. Florida's property insurance market has been in a volatile state for years, causing premiums in the private market to triple and driving more than 1 million homeowners to the state-backed insurer Citizens for coverage that they can afford. The Better Business Bureau confirms that it's possible that impersonators are trying to take advantage of homeowners who are looking at Citizens Insurance online. So I did some digging. This site's URL is citizensinsuranceflorida.com. The real Citizens is citizensfla.com. At first glance, their logo looks exactly like the real Citizens. The page claims to offer property insurance and car insurance with as little as a $20 down payment. However, the real Citizens doesn't insure cars. And if you click any of the links to get a quote, you're taken to other sites where you're asked for all kinds of personal information. In the terms and conditions, they claim to be part of Lending Tree. So I looked up the owner of the site, and that's when I found it was recently created by someone in Iceland. When I called the site's number, it either disconnected immediately or was busy. That's when I went to the Better Business Bureau to ask them to look into it.
We reached out to Lending Tree. We asked them if they were affiliated with this website. They told us that they were not.
The BBB says the site appears to be spoofing several companies, including them.
At the end, when you fill out a questionnaire form, it takes you to an end page that has actually the Better Business Bureau accredited business logo on it, spoofing the BBB's good recognized brand.
He says the end game of this site is either quick cash or your personal info to sell. A spokesperson for Citizens Property Insurance Corporation tells me this is not them. In fact, they don't even give quotes directly to customers without agents, especially not online. Their fraud department is now looking into it. But the BBB says this isn't the first and won't be the last site like this. So here's what you can do to avoid falling victim. Check the URL for added words or numbers. Search the name of the business or site with words like review or scam to see what others are saying. Look the business up on the BBB's actual website.
Spending a few minutes of your time doing that research is going to help save you being the victim of identity theft or losing money from these type of websites.
As for the Insurance King, he's filed several cease and desist letters and 2 federal lawsuits against websites for trademark infringement. He says 2 others are still pending. In Tampa, I'm in-depth reporter Stassi Olmos, taking action for you.
And Stassi reminds you it's always safest to get property insurance through an insurance agent who deals directly with companies. Unfortunately, these website spoofers aren't just targeting the insurance market.
And the BBB tells us they've recently had cases in Tampa, one where a handyman was impersonated by someone claiming to sell baby formula online. We asked what you can do if this happens to your business.
You definitely want to report it to law enforcement. You want to contact the Federal Trade Commission, report it with them, ic3.gov as well. Definitely connect with your local Better Business Bureau. We'll help you find resources and ways to combat this, and also connect with your web host company and report this, that you did not authorize this, to see if you can get that website shut down.
For more information on protecting yourself or your business, we have links to tip sheets and ways to report concerns on abcactionnews.com.